different than what I remember. Y'all forgive me because my eyes are a little bit watery. Y'all know I'm allergic to everything. This is allergy season, so if I sound a bit nasally. Plus, y'all, I just watched this movie called Here. Boy, it was really good. Okay, kind of, yeah, you have to see it. Okay, it's called Here. It's got Tom Hanks in it. Okay, so y'all check it out. I got the Wandering Star deck. See what's going on with collecting. Y'all take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button and subscribe. I'm going to cut them, and we're going to see what the cut says, okay? I'm going to turn the TV off real quick. Here's the movie. Oh, yeah, and I watched this too, y'all. This is the movie. It's really good. And this is good, too. This is good, but, they're acting as if Mufasa wasn't related to Scar at all. But they was, Mufasa come from a different tribe and ended up in his tribe and so on and so forth. But y'all take that as it resonates. Somebody's in the air. Okay, 7:44. Take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. That means hit the bell notification. Let's ring the bell over there. Bells tend to have a vibration of healing and draws wisdom. Y'all look that up. I won't tell y'all stuff that I don't know. Okay. So something about April. That's what we're in right now. So we're talking about the here and now. We got the Seven of Cups. This is some kind of choices. Something to passion. Let's find out what this card is, and it might tell me a little bit more. Someone's got the star on their cheek. It says the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, some kind of benefits, investment in some type of. Someone's passionate. It's a chosen thing, like a chosen profession. Okay, but there's something hidden. You're gonna have to use your instinct on. Okay, but there's a treasure here. It says the Six of Pentacles, okay? We got some kind of receiving, family, give. Y'all take what resonates there, okay? We got some kind of tough decision. Some kind of tough decision coming from your choices, okay? You have to use your instinct about this. We got the Wheel of Fortune. So something you've sown, something that you've done is manifesting itself. So karma's like a karma's like a if you've done good and you look, okay, trust in Jesus Christ. Period. Okay, that's all I'm saying. This is more like the law of cause and effect. Okay, um, um, keep doing what you're doing. The rewards are on their way. Be thankful for the blessings and rewards that you've already received, and see them. See them for what they truly are. Okay, and if you're not of this, if you're not of this world and just in it, okay, you'll see those the true blessings. Okay, you're gifted. You have these gifts. You have sight. You have intuition. You have ESP. You have other gifts of healing, knowledge, so on and so forth, okay? And understand that, okay? Fuck the karma thing, okay? I'm telling you, trust in Jesus Christ. You understand? Alright, so let's carry on. It says something about your destiny. It says stay out of your head, though. It says anxiety and worries, okay? Let's find out why this anxiety and worries come with family, give, and receive, okay? Someone has some kind of worries over that. But something is your birthright, and it's going to be a hard decision. Okay, it says something is weighing you down. Give it to God and listen to God. Okay? Alright, let's shuffle them up. Let's see what's going on. Let's find out what's up, okay? Alright, what does collector need to know from the Wandering Star? Tell us what collector needs to know from the Wandering Star. Thank you. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, ascended masters. Thank you, our friends of Michael. It says 4 cups. It says yearning, delusions, and boredom. This could be serendipity. Let's find out what the next card is. Let's get 5. It says something about roses. Roses for the star. This is serendipity. Someone's dreaming up a dream. Someone's got a dream. Someone's thinking up something, um, um, having faith and being inspired, or they're the inspiration, and someone is paying attention to it. Someone remembering. This is like a memory, remembering who they are. Okay, that's someone remembering who they are. Y'all take what resonates. It says the Empress. The hair font. Y'all take what resonates. You're a child of God. You know who you are, okay? I'm telling you, you're very knowledgeable. You're a teacher. This Empress is a teacher, showing grace, showing fertility, showing love, nurturing. You're very brave, okay? And it's being noticed. Something's being noticed about this Empress, y'all. Y'all take what resonates. Let me fix this. Alright, can y'all see that better? I hope y'all can see that better. Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful day. Okay, look. This card right here is trying to come out. Look, you're your own hero. Something about self-love. You found self-love, collective. I'm telling you, prosperity. You're fixing to take a new quest, a new journey, okay? Don't let pride and ego get in your way. But you got on your walking boots. You got on your boots. You're prepared, okay? They're all buttoned up. You're very prepared. Looks like you're wearing the suit, the armor of God. I'm telling you, you're this Empress, the star. Use your teacher of some kind, collective. Tell me what I need to know. It's just something about the death card and magician. Okay, somebody had you understand. Somebody was trying to like take that power. The power that you have is love, beauty, abundance, grace, trust, believing in God, having faith, hope. That's your power, okay? And someone was trying to steal that from you. Okay, it looks like some kind of love bombing. Okay, so let's they said put them back and shuffle the deck. Okay, let's shuffle the deck. Some kind of judgment has been passed though in your favor, or it wouldn't be there. Okay, all right, those are 5 cards about the Empress, about collective. Okay, you're a child of God. You're a light worker. You're destined. You're destined to be and help others rise up. Okay, your prosperity. You need to let go of ego. Okay, so tell me what collective needs to know about how this is coming in. It's the way you're looking at prosperity. Okay, abundance. Abundance is faith, hope, miracles, structure, grace, beauty, nurturing, art, creativity. Do you understand? And you're seeking that, you're manifesting this and letting the divine know about it, okay? You're letting divine know exactly what you want, okay? Even if you don't know, you're using your heart to express it, okay? And it's showing other people how, look, you're like a martyr. I mean, I don't want to say martyr, more like a prophet of some kind. You may be a prophet. You may take the road alone, because you're not alone. Something about the blue flames. You see how this grass looks like blue flames? The blue-violet flames, the truth, justice, knowledge, spiritual knowledge. You're breaking new ground is what I'm hearing. You're groundbreaking. You're something very, very powerful and spiritual, collective. Okay, tell me what collective needs to know here. Give me 5 more cards. What's collective need to know about that? It says some kind of letting go, some kind of obsession and temptation, so you can find some kind of new direction. You had something on your mind. You thought that something should be a certain way, okay? and you were struggling to let it go. You thought something should be a certain way, and you were struggling real hard to let it go. Something to do with your family and who you truly are and who you're truly and what your true inheritance is. Okay, and it says the Mother Star says yes. Take what resonates. I'm gonna read to you what the Mother Star says, what they're talking about. Mother Star. That's not the star card. That's different. Okay, the star card is different. This is the Mother Star. Okay, it says yes. It says the path that has led you to where you are today has been full of twists and turns. Something to do with the family tree, loss, hardship, old friendships are gone. Okay, and something, but something has led you here. Um, you did have support along the way though. Okay, but you became like possibly a little obsessed with um okay, you do this work, but you don't really understand the impact that you have on other people. But you're very, very powerful and you're very, very skilled at what you do, okay? And you do have an impact on other people. Hey, Miss Kate, how are you doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Anyway, you're very, very, very powerful, okay? Um, you're starting to really understand what it means to be abundant, okay? Because the things of this world cannot make you happy. I'm telling you, what can make you happy is what lives inside of you. Okay, that's the only thing that can make you happy. That's it. These things in this world they come and go. They're illusions. Okay, the only thing that make you happy is you. It lives inside of you. The God part of you that you accepted when you accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. Okay, that's what can make you happy. To find the joy in the here and now and quit worrying so freaking much about the there, the what that's not here, and the what that's not you anymore, the past, okay? Quit worrying so much over what it was that, I mean, and really sit and think about that's how what got you here to where you are today. And guess what? Still alive, baby. Here I am, telling the truth, speaking up, doing my thing, doing what I do, okay? And not just letting something dictate to me, not letting my past dictate to me, and not worrying so damn much about the future. Because look, right now, in the here and now, what we're living in now, future could be tomorrow. Because Jesus said, God said he's going to come like a thief in the night. Jesus don't even know the date and time, okay? He just knows that he's going to be prepared. And he's asking you to be prepared too, okay? All right, so we're going to read what the Mother Star says, okay? It says, I'm going to go back down to the... Thank you so much. I am too. I very much enjoy this, okay? It says, the path that has led you to where you are today has been full of twists and turns. There maybe have been times when you doubted yourself and lost faith in your guides. The Mother Star's appearance means that you are coming to a place now where you can look back and see that every setback served a purpose and every failure taught you a much needed lesson. Amen. The strength and courage and character you've gained along the way have made you into a unique and resilient person. It's time to step up and embody your full potential. The Mother Star holds a cup and a sword. She wears a pentacle around her neck and is flanked by wands. Her journey in soul exploration connects her in a balanced way to each suit of the minor arcana. And if she appears in a reading where you have a specific yes or no question, she represents a resounding yes. Her guide in the gentle three-eyed winged tiger is also here to offer you assistance, vision, and strength as you embark on this new chapter of transformation. Okay, it says Ernest Hemingway says, live the full life of the mind, exhilarated by new ideas, intoxicated by the romance of the unusual. And you're a bit unusual. Okay, the only thing that you need to let go of is the obsession of some kind of expectation, because something's better than what you dreamed. Okay, and if you've been longing to be the star, you've always been the star. Do you understand? Meanwhile, you've been the sheep, and you've been the one that you you hung out with all the boys, and you got along with the boys, and all the girls were jealous and envious of you because all the boys would tell you stuff and that and that and that. Okay, you've always been the star. Own it. Own it. You are the star. Okay. So take that as it resonates. You got a resounding yes. Whatever you're doing, and whatever you've prayed for, it's leading up to, if you can lose the obsession and live in the here and now, in the right here and now. Okay, collective. And I watched that movie called Here, and both of them were remarkably well. I mean, I gotta say, they were remarkable movies. Okay, and I was in the here and now, and I was feeling the feels, and I was embracing the feels. Okay, feeling very inspired that I get to do lives again. Okay, that was making me feel pretty inspired. Okay, I gotta tell y'all. Okay, and it made me feel I was feeling blessed in the here and now. Okay, I gotta say I was. Okay, look here, it's gonna draw in some type of look. It says your talents, your money, your skills, and it's gonna draw in some kind of partnership. Let me show y'all where y'all can read the words. Use your third eye. Use your discernment. You see the third eye? The third eye's all around there, and it's right there. Okay. Don't blink. There, don't blink. Okay, something's drawing into a new partnership, collective. Woo, I got to get used to that. I'm allowed to not have to be on some type of time limit again, y'all. That shit's got me feeling like I got to rush and get the reading out, but you know what? We groovy, baby. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's talk about some shit that I wrote down, because when I be like doing research and that going on, so you just stay in your freaking joy, okay? I'm telling you, that's what it is with them cards, okay? So y'all, there's no coincidences. I talk about stuff. There's a reason for it. So listen up, or y'all can go somewhere else and do what y'all do, but listen up what I'm telling y'all, okay? So I'll be doing research and stuff, and like when I was on the having to do the videos, because they would take like 7 hours to upload. It's so retarded for 20 something minute video take like 8 hours to upload. It's crazy as hell. Anyway, so I'm watching Mufasa and them today, right? And the bamboo. Okay, y'all know that a group of baboons is called a congress. Okay, and Rafiki was a different baboon. He was different. Okay. Than the rest of the baboons. He was very special, but he hurt himself as a child, and for some reason was spared. Okay. And well, y'all find out, y'all. I mean, I'll spoil alert a damn movie, y'all. I'll tell y'all right now. But anyway, they kind of sent him on his way. Okay, because he was kind of a limp leg in the tribe. Okay, they would be worried about him or what have you, and they'd get themselves hurt trying to protect him. Anyway, so the whole Congress, they were being kind of mean to him, and one of them said, okay, we, the Congress of the Baboons, and they all, whoever vote, we're going to vote on it, and whoever's vote is yay or yes, cover one eye. Okay? So all these jokers said, woo, damn eyes, and held up their hand, okay, to kick Rafiki out of the tree, okay? I just want to let y'all know that they was covering up one eye as to not to see the shame of what they were doing, okay? Pay attention to the movies and pay attention to what they say to you, okay? That was the thing, is to cover up one of the eyes, and that's the thing with the Illuminati. When they cover up their eye, it's to not see the shame of the shadow things that they do in the shadows. You understand? Okay? It's also to represent Moloch. Okay? So pay attention to that. And Baphomet. Okay? But that's part of the ritual, is to cover up one of their eyes. Okay? And it's not a coincidence that a group of baboons is called a congress. Okay, now a moral of that story that I watched is every single one of them people, I call them people. Okay, we got a baboon, we got a lion, and but both of them happen to be princes. Okay, one calls himself saving the other one. Okay, uh, anyway, um, um, strays. They were all kind of like, which brings me to collective. Okay, the black sheep, the cast out. You're actually the star, baby. You always have been. Okay, you understand what I'm telling you? Okay, I hope you get it, because it look. Okay, and listen, gotta find a balance to connect your third eye, your crown. Pull that crown down and remember who you are. Connect that third eye to your heart through the truth, okay? The way you do that is to build up your joy and your creativity and stay grounded as you're doing this, okay? Build up that joy and that creativity, and draw it to your passion, to your heart. Draw it up to your heart, and be honest. I have a dream, just like that Four of Cups, okay? It's never too late. It's never too late to fulfill a dream, I'll tell you now, okay? And it's never too late to realize that you might have already did fulfill a dream. You just lost it in the chaos of looking into the future, okay? And start living and seeing the right here and right now. You understand? Look in the right here and right now. That's where your treasure is going to be. It's not going to be somewhere else. Okay? Just get what I'm saying. Get what I'm saying. Okay, so me and baby went to the library today because, I want to get some movies and shit. Look what they had up there. Charlotte's Web. I love this. I love this. And something is making a plan. And the pig was always the star. Even though he was the runt, was kicked out. And the little girl said, "Oh hell no! Oh hell no! I can't let that little pig die." She took care of it, and then instead of killing it, the spider started really making it a star, because something has been written for you. Something is written in your destiny, collective. You're a star. Look what else I got. What? Just y'all, nothing is coincidence. Pay attention. Don't deplete yourself. Support yourself first. I'm just saying, find the support you need to keep being there for your loved ones. So find support, y'all. It says the fraud. Look at the crest. Notice this crest. Nothing is coincidence. And it says, ooh. The ancients, you're an heir. Whiskey when we're dry. Whoever wrote this ancients wrote whiskey when we're dry. That's something too. A richly imagined, sweeping novel of hope and adventure. Okay, someone's getting a brand new start. Alright, anyway, I thought I'd share those with you because they were laying right there, okay? And like I said, the other day I was writing some shit down, but baby has changed my mood. Connection to the Shriners. Oh, yeah, because my sister was real bad burned, okay? The Shriners are the Freemasons, the Illuminati. Well, that should trigger somebody. That's a message to somebody, okay? Just saying, okay? What I want to do now is find out what collective needs to know out of these letters. Just because I want to do the letters right now, being prompted to. So tell me what collective needs to know out of these letters. What does collective need to know about being the star? Look, someone wants to marry you. There it is, y'all. Take what resonates. Just put on your crown, man. I'm telling you. Y'all know how the chakras, y'all know how the colors of the chakras go? It's Roy G. Biv. Why couldn't I say that? But anyway, Roy G. Biv, okay? Red, orange, yellow, green, indigo, and violet. Okay? Blue. I have no idea why I'm skipping. Y'all take what resonates, okay? I was crying at that movie. So take what resonates, okay? Alright, we got something about parch, maybe, parch. Look at all that purple. Open up your crown chakra, y'all. You know something. You have some type of gift for sure, without a doubt. Equal. Raven. You're going to get a message from the Raven. 9. There's no N. Something about a key. Pack. There's something about an ox, a yak. So that's sturdy. They used these to till the land, and they were very, very sturdy animals, okay? So take that as it resonates, okay? Have space, have spacey, have spacey rook. Arkansas, Kansas. I don't know. Why am I saying that? But ask. Somebody has some kind of capacity. There's no T. Caps. Yes. Ask. 9. Something's prepared already. Someone already feels like you're maybe they're gonna ask you something. It says hooker. Oh, it might say cooker. Something shook. Peace. Something shook someone's peace. Care. Ask. Racy. Shave. Save. Somebody's smart. Somebody made some type of plan. It's just something about a parked car. Have. Chase. Shook. cash, have cash, save cash, heart, heart key, key case, carve, cars, hash, carves hash. What the fuck? Pookie. Are you talking about Rick? Oh, there's no I out here. Some kind of judgment. Care versus. There's some kind of competition, but there's equal. Someone is just under some type of illusion of competition because it's not true of competition because they're equal energies. So there's a little bit of a what I want to say because you see okay. One of your gifts is you can mirror other people's emotions and stuff back to them. Okay, so it may kind of make you feel a little bit of repulsion, but a connection at the same time. Okay, because you're also needed to self love. Okay, so you see them mirroring back to you what you're mirroring back to them. You understand? I hope you get it. Okay, I think you do. Okay, we got something about raves about someone talks about someone in a good way. Someone is like stepping up and taking up for somebody. It says they watch. It says something that's spooky. Spooky crash. Okay, have spooky crash. What? AKA something's gonna be weird about it. I keep saying quake. Something about an avenue. Avenue crash. Avenue cash. Rook. Rookie. A rookie. Rookie cop. It says cop. Copy. Ooh. Why fell to the floor. Someone has questions of why something happened. Chases. Rookie cop chases. Chases. Chaos. Someone's trying to find a reason. Someone's trying to find a reason to have. It says something about sharing. Share, not Sharon. I'm sorry, y'all. Share. To share. As to share. Okay. Shares a copy. Shares a copy. Okay. Here's a copy. Hack. Have. Something about chaos. It keeps wanting me to say that, y'all. Y'all take what resonates. Something that spares. Spares chaos. Take it as it resonates, okay? Paves. Somebody paves the way. He's. Say Chavoy. Is that like a devil? It says spark. Spark a echo. Something from the past apparently, or something that is sending something is. Look, I'm telling you, it's going to be like love at first sight. I'm telling you. It's going to be sending sparks. You're going to be feeling like echoes from the past because of your spirit. Not particularly. It says have sparks. says K. What is it saying right there? Sack. Hacks. Shack. Shack. Shock. Shocks. Shock. Spark. Have shock. Spark. You okay? That's what I'm hearing. You okay? Alright, y'all look at them for just a second. We got CROOK. So take what resonates. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Okay, so I went through a portal, and so when I went through the portal, it triggered me to tell y'all about to pay attention to the word, saying the word. Okay, what else did I hear? Because I come back through the portal and something else triggered. What did I hear when I first went in there? It says sharks. Pock. Oh, cops. Cops are sharks. Yeah, pretty much. Very, very have a Havana, oh no no. No, 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 no. There is no N out here, y'all. Something in the sky. Somebody's got ESP for sure. Now, y'all, you may have it and you don't know what it's called. You just know you've always had a gift, but you didn't know that that's what they called it. Okay? You're able to touch things sometimes. You're able to get triggered by things sometimes. If people touch you, I suggest somebody watch this movie called The Hearts of Atlantis. It's a really, really good movie. Okay, really, really good movie. Something about the shapes, the shapes of some kind of. I want to say. I'm not sure what that's trying to tell me right there. The shapes of spot shapes. Essay. Something is passe. Passe. Pass key. Pass key. Hark. Hark. Pass key. Heroic. Someone's a hero. AKA hero. CEO. Something about your vocalizing something. Space. Man, these motherfuckers saying SpaceX. Okay, I hear you. I hear what y'all saying, okay? SpaceX, y'all. Take what resonates. Aaron. Errol. I'm hearing that. That's Elon Musk's daddy. Okay, so take that as it resonates. And what we say it, so there you go. Has a spark rock. A spark rock has a rock. Someone has a rock. Oh, maybe a diamond. Take what resonates. Pass cack. Cake. Crook. Harrow. I don't know what they're trying to say there. Something is A-okay. Okay. Says something about a creek. Somebody is, something about a shape. Shape of a rock. Take that point of view. Take that as a point of view. Something's a hash. Hashing up something. Hack. Chase. Crash. That's what those are saying. Shove. Shove. He shove. Push. Posh. Josh. I don't. There's no fucking J, and I just all of a sudden seen Josh. Okay, y'all take it as it resonates. All right, so tell me, somebody races, and crashes, races and crashes, shove. Somebody might have been shoved into the wall. It says hooked, shook, spooky. Someone had like some type of epiphany, some kind of something enlightened them. Somebody may play a musical instrument. It says cars, car, ask, spooky, he, spare, he spares, ass, cast. I guess he spares the casket, y'all. Let's take it as it resonates. Or our hero. Prove. Oh, look at that. Just out of nowhere, gonna say proves a cash. Proves a cash. Ha ha. Proves. Okay. Kev's okay. Chevy car. Something is heavy. Heavy casket. I guess somebody was carrying a casket. I'll take that as a resonates. That's what it says. Hoops and shoe. Okay, shoe. Somebody's wearing the other shoe. Provoked. She provoked. She provoked something. Cat. She say something to provoke it. Act in some type of way in judgment. Judging something. She provoked. Something scares. Scary. Scares. K. Provo. Pook. Hook. Hoop. Scares Cooper. It says scares Cooper. Take what resonates. It says something about shop. Coker. Coke. Cooker. Shop. Say shop. Coker. Well, I said it, even though, I mean, that was like kind of sideswiped, wasn't it? KKAAVVH. Okay? Something mirroring is showing me that. Take it as it resonates. Rover. Some kind of Range Rover. Rove. Oh. Don't say rover. Hover. Hover cake. Hope. Hope is conduct for miracle, y'all. So there you go. There's hope is here, okay? Take what resonates. It says, look at that. It says person but no end. Per se. So somebody has sent a message that you didn't receive. Somebody's going to be shocked about something. Per se. Shock. Something's going to shock somebody. AVO. Ava, Hoka. Per se. A rep. There was supposed to be a message sent to you. Period. Telling you, it's supposed to be a message already sent to you. It says ash, press, some type of pressure. Whose problem is that? Is that Clayton's problem? Somebody choke somebody? Cut some kind of pressure. Chop something. Chop shares. Okay, something about Kentucky, aka something's been proven. Okay, there's something proven here. It says parks, cars. I don't know why it says that, but it does. Parks, shop. Chaos. How you gonna park chaos? C. Some kind of the C is chaos. Oh no, y'all. I don't know why it went off, but I don't know how much I missed of how much stuff that I said. But it says he, copy, harass, ask, okay? So y'all take what resonates. It says speaks. Coy. Someone speaks coy. Hara. Haka. Something is mirroring big time. Look at that. Okay. Or this could be like a foreign name. I have no idea. Y'all take that as it resonates. I apologize for that going out like that. I don't even understand, but it did. It said something about a speck. Look, you can't take care of somebody else speck in their eye unless you look at the speck in your own, okay? It says speck ask. Pecs ask. Rod, but that's your cheerleader. Somebody loves you. It says something about Vera. Okay, it could be aloe vera. It says something about a post office box. Something about a cake at a post office box. It says somebody was crying. Okay, to take that as it resonates. Crying, that's a key. It says something about pork. So maybe stay away from pork. Pork ass. Ooh. Y'all think about what you really eat. Because I was eating bacon earlier and I was thinking to myself, oh, really? This is somebody's a cover. Okay, a spy. It says something about that being a spoken. Somebody spoke as her, as somebody spoke as chair, roach. Someone was coached. I got you. I heard. Okay, it says something about soar, some kind of course. You're gonna go some kind of be a teacher or something. You're gonna teach some kind of something. I'm telling y'all gonna watch and see. It says reach the peak. It says reach and peak. Reach park. Reach soap. What? No, don't bend over, y'all. I'm just saying. It says something about an over. It says something is over. Possession. soak, oak, suppose something, each are rock, each are racks, spooky. Okay, keep telling me spooky again. I'm gonna throw this shit across the room. It says has some type of